Hello everyone, it is me, Dr. LaserMeme, and this is League of Legends 101, where I go over certain parts of the game, League of Legends. Today we'll be going over how to play Nami, the Tide Caller, or as I like to call her, soon to be Sushi. Nami is, in my opinion, the best support all around. Her heals, pokes, buffs, and bonus movement speed make her very handy for every ADC, and a very flexible support. Pros to Nami are she has good heals, great poke, strong engages, strong disengages, and is well rounded. Cons to Nami are that she's squishy, she's a mana whore, and she takes a bit of practice to fully understand. Nami works best with other aggressive ADCs such as Vayne, Jinx, and Caitlyn. Nami is squishy, making her very weak against kill or other very aggressive supports such as Blitzcrank, Leona, and Morgana. For Nami's runes, I suggest getting ability power runes as well as cooldown runes. For Nami's Masteries, focus your points into utility. The first thing you should get for Nami is a Spell Thief's Edge, health pots, and a warding totem. The only must-have item for Nami would be the Sight Stone. Other items to consider would be Mikhail's Crucible, the Twin Shadows, Boots of Mobility, Randuin's Omen, and the Locket of the Iron Solari. Your build should be focused on utility, slows, and defense. Now it's time to look at Nami's abilities. First off, we have her passive, Surging Tides, which when Nami hits an allied champion with her abilities, they gain movement speed for a short period of time. This is useful both for aggressive and defensive reasons that I'll talk to you about later. Now it's time to look at Nami's Q, which is the Aqua Prison. Nami shoots a bubble towards a targeted area, and when it lands, it deals magic damage to any enemy caught in the area and lifts them up to the air for a few seconds. This is annoying for your opponents to be trapped in, and is good for not also allowing your ADC to beam them up while the targets are in the air helpless, but can also be used to deny farm to the opposing ADC by lifting them up into the air before they can finish their last hit. Also, this makes good for engages as well as saving your teammates from the enemy team. Now onto Nami's W, which is Ebb and Flow. This is both a heal and a poke for Nami. On an allied cast, Nami will heal her target, but if enemy champion is close enough, the water will bounce towards them and deal magic damage. On an enemy cast, the target will again be hit by magic damage, and the water will bounce away and heal an ally, or usually Nami herself. If champions are close enough, the water can bounce to free champions, healing or damaging minus 15% each time it goes to a new person. Therefore, if your first objective is to heal your allies, aim for them first. If not, then aim for enemy champions. Also, it's a good idea to use this if your AC is planning to go in, not only for the heal, but from the speed boost you get from Nami's passive. Now onto Nami's E, which is Tide Caller's Blessing. Nami gives an ally or herself a bonus to her basic attacks. For free basic attacks, each time the target is hit by a user of Nami's Blessing, they will be hit with the regular basic attack damage along with bonus magic damage and be slowed. This is perhaps the favorite thing of Nami to aggressive ADCs, since it not also gives you your extra damage, but slows the enemy down, as well as a bonus movement speed makes this ability deadly to deal with. In a way, it acts like a poor man's red buff. Also, it's a good idea if you catch someone with Aqua Prison to use this on your ADC, so they can beat up the target more effectively. Last we have Nami's ult, which is Tidal Wave. Nami creates a wave in a straight line, and if the wave hits anybody, they will be knocked up, slowed, and be hurt by magic damage. This is best used during team fights when an enemy team is close together, or if your team needs somebody to engage. Note that there is a short channel time during this, so make sure you're not being focused when using this ability. This ability is also good for defensive purposes when you need to flee. Also, your passive will kick in when doing this ability. For spells, I suggest getting Flash plus Ignite or Flash plus Heal. This has been League of Legends 101. Let me know if you found this video to be helpful, and for all you Nami players out there, let's chop our enemies into sushi and sell them at cheap price.